This is just a little virtual tour for you all so you can see kind of what we were thinking when we were building everything and give you a better idea of what you're looking at. We use Google Sketchup for the app. It's just a free app. I'll show you how to log in here. Click your sign in. And you're going to add your email address and password. It's going to bring you to this screen. Hit this little drop down and you're going to hit My Apps. Then over on the left, you'll scroll down to where it says SketchUp for Web. You want to launch that one. That's the free version of SketchUp. So opening your project file, these are the two files I have for it. Here's the first one. Always double click, I always forget that. So we've got the exterior view here. You've got the three upmost windows here on the top. The two on the left there are actually non-existent. The one on the right is where our queen mattress is going to go. You can see another one on the right there around the corner. So that's going to give us a really nice panoramic view. And then you come around this side. These are the two bathroom windows. So you've got the bigger window above the bathroom sink, and you've got the smaller one above the toilet area. The front of the house here is going to be your kitchen and living room area. Got the big 8-foot front door there. I don't know if we're going to do that top window. We're still undecided, but there'll be a hurricane shutter there as a kind of feature. And just real quick, let me show you how to use this orbital tool. You just click that very bottom icon there. It looks like a rotation kind of thing. And then you can just kind of grab and drag and move in 360 degrees. So now here's the interior. This is our main living space and the bathroom. Go down to my orbital tool so I can actually move around here. So here's that overhead view. Kind of move slowly in all directions so you can really take it in. I know it's kind of hard to see with all these overlapping layers. Also, the whole, I think, kitchen and bathroom are kind of sunk down about 2 feet into the floor. Kind of made a mistake when I started drawing this and didn't feel like correcting it. So you can see we've got the fridge there, the oven that connects to the kitchen counter with the sinks there, and that's directly across from where we'll have a sofa under our window. Little end tables, I just kind of drew whatever. Next to the sofa there on the wall, right next to that front door, we'll have a TV hanging on the wall. That's what that square is. Probably a heater, fireplace underneath of that. The coffee table you see there is going to be kind of a convertible unit. You can use it as a sofa table, kitchen island, dining table. So that's the same exact table you see behind the sofa there and in the center. So that's kind of the footprint there. You can see the shape, the angles that we have going on. These windows on the side here are not exactly what we ended up with either. We made a few changes based on just what we found for cheap. We found a bunch of windows and doors on Craigslist that we ended up going with. So we got pretty close to this overall design, just not exact. It's a different view for the kitchen. And we'll do some nice tall cabinets so that way we have as much room as we can for storage. Just giving you some perspective here. Kind of different view, a different angle. That couch is a 5-foot wide sofa. It just is a weird angle right there. Got Danjo here sleeping, snoring next to me. if you can hear that in the video. So yeah, that's pretty much our kitchen design. We're going to leave those rafters exposed all over the kitchen and living room, and then down the hallway through the bathroom as well, but I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see those from the main living space. I think we're going to take those kitchen cabinets all the way up to the rafters. We might leave a little space. We still are undecided on that design as well. So that's your bathroom wall, all pallet wood. Got a little lady in there for perspective. Got your hallway there. It's a good 5 feet. That little table extension off the kitchen counter is 3 feet. That's just if we need it. That'll fold down and give us plenty of walkway there. So you walk around the corner there, down the little hallway, which really has enough room to have maybe like a office desk, a drawing desk or something, but also we need to figure out a way to get up into the loft. We have not yet designed that part. We'll get to that in a second. These windows aren't there. That's actually a door with 2 windows next to it, similar to that. Looking down on the bathroom, again, you can see all the cool angles. We kind of stretch things out to give as much space as possible. So that's going to be a sliding door there. It'll go up and back. And same with this. I think we're going to kind of do a slate finish. That'll go side to side along this wall, which is the beginning of a closet. So that footprint behind there is kind of dressing space, and it wraps around the back. And the loft is up there, which we'll show you in the next little virtual tour video. You can see there's not really anything drawn back beyond that point. It's just a big empty 8x8 space. You can see the back section of the little closet started right beyond that. It's a 2-foot section into like a 5-foot wide dressing area. And zooming into the bathroom over here, your footprint. You can see it's got 2 angled walls. It's got the straight wall there to make your toilet room. You're just going to walk next to the shower wall. No shower door or anything. It's just wide open with a drain floor, so you can just squeegee everything down into the floor. And again, right here is where we will probably take the cabinets all the way up to make that a little more epic. But I did want space for the potted plants, so again, I'm still undecided right there. So you might look through and see tile from the bathroom wall. You might look through and see a different kind of tiling that we do, or you might just see it stop right there. Again, another benefit of having it open would make it seem a lot bigger, deeper. So coming back into the bathroom, you can see you've got plenty of room to walk through there. It is a little narrow, but not too narrow. Still a decent sized walkway into that little toilet room. You can see she's got plenty of space. It's a nice big floating toilet on the wall. I'm gonna do some kind of corner cabinet right there where my cursor was. I'm not sure if this wall is going to be tiled on the back like that. We might do just like a wooden finish or some other kind of texture. That floor is actually going to be the same black tile I think we decided on. Looks like a stone finish right there. These lines are just kind of everywhere. Something got stretched out in my drawing, and again, I didn't bother fixing it because this was just kind of a visual for us. So coming across the shower there, you have your 2 bathroom sinks. We'll probably end up doing some storage on that far end away from the shower where it can't get wet. There'll be a window right above that sink there on the right, next to the shower area. We'll do some big mirrors on the wall, and again, all this over here is chaos. It was just something askew in my drawing. It'll be nice and square here. I can actually erase this so you can see a little bit. Again, all these lines are chaos just from things getting askew in my drawing before. Go back to my orbit tool and whip back around the corner so you can look in there, get some perspective. So yeah, you've got plenty of space to stand in front of the sink there. Typically, we're not in the bathroom at the same time getting ready while someone's in the shower, so it's not going to be an issue if there's any micro splashing happening. We'll do a window right here where you see me outlining just next to the shower above the sink. It's going to let a lot of natural light in there when you're getting ready for work or whatever, right in front of these mirrors. And that is the end of our tour of the main living space, bathroom, and exterior of our tiny house.